What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back. I'm the Guitarist562 and I do video game guides and walkthroughs. And in today's test, I'm here to talk about the difference in weapons in Bless Unleashed and how substantial they are. For this test, I kept the build exactly the same except for one piece, which was the weapon. Build is the Awoken and Crude with minimal substats to make the test controlled and consistent. The pieces that we are comparing are the Attack Power and Crit Damage Axe, the Attack Power and Defense Pen Axe, and the Ancient Weapon. I think the elixirs is Panacea Blades, Elixir of Thorns, and Beef Curry. For starters, I began with a 38% crit damage and 840 AP axe. With the first test, you can see that my first guillotine is 598,798, and the second guillotine is 607,089 on a dummy. Now, let's take this out on a world boss on the Grassland Giant. And the numbers here were 547,701 and 55284. Now for the second test is the Radiant Daystar Axe with 1106 AP and 11.79 defense penetration. Practically a max roll. The first guillotine hit is 554,269 and the second is 561,943 on a dummy. Now, defense pen should work better on Zerk bosses or bosses with defense in general, so I took this test outside of the dummy and went to the Grassland Giant. Here the damage is 513,365 to 520,473. So based on the dummies, there's about a 45,000 damage difference with the AP and crit damage weapon reigning supreme. Based off real world bosses, the damage difference is around 34,000. So how does the Ancient Weapon compare? Well, it's hard to be consistent because the Ancient Weapon can gain 5 stacks of damage that add up to 140 AP per stack and 4.05 of crit damage per stack with 5 stacks in total, so that's 700 AP and 20% crit damage at max stacks. Now that's not going to always happen on the Zerker. It's easier to hold on the Ranger, but on the Zerker, on the low end, the first guillotine is 538,484. And the second guillotine being 531,130. On the high end, the first guillotine is 565,581, and the second guillotine is 573,412, coming close to the damage of the double stat S plus weapon. So what do these tests tell you? Well, if you have an ancient crafted weapon, you are fine to run content as if you had an ancient S plus weapon if it stayed at ancient 0. However, a double stat weapon will outdamage an ancient weapon at ancient 0. A one statted S plus weapon will outdamage the ancient weapon at ancient 3. Treat the ancient crafted weapon exactly as it is, an ancient 0 weapon. But if you want to build your DPS, then gain a double stat weapon to out damage your ancient crafted weapon and get it to ancient 5 immediately. Hopefully this video cleared up any questions wondering whether you should sell your ancient crafted weapon to upgrade your gear to the new S plus gear, or at least wait and hold on to it until foreign crystals become easier to obtain. Don't forget to follow the socials, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at the Guitarist562. Remember, if you love the content that I provide and want to share more than just a subscription, feel free to donate through Streamlabs, which is in my description box below. And as always, guys, stay blessed.